Gang. Dad is live. Here, I'm going to pull this up on my computer just so if anyone jumps in, this is a spontaneous live stream, kind of a non-scheduled thing, but we're still going to go live on Saturday, right? And so I figured what I would do is we would pop on and unbox some stuff that maybe Emma is not the most excited about. One of the things that we were very adamant about when we started this channel is we wanted to make sure that Emma really got to do the things that she wanted to do. However, if you know you've been watching the stream, you know, or not necessarily stream, but you've been watching any of our content, like you know that Dad, me, Brett, is a big Hirono fan. Love me some Hirono. Emma can take him or leave him. So we haven't done much Hirono unboxing. However, I figured I'd pop on and just unbox them because I've been having these specific things piling up and I really, really want to unbox them. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right now. Let's get it. However, because, you know, everyone loves some Labubus, figured I'd also unbox maybe a few of these, right? Pin for Love Labubus. So this is the N through Z series. And so I'll unbox like maybe 1, 2, 3 of them throughout the live stream just to keep things fresh. Because you know, we got a lot of Labubu enthusiasts, but it is my goal to turn Labubu enthusiast, right? Who, I mean, it's okay. We love Labubus. I love this N through Z series. Actually, the R, the black one, is absolutely my favorite. However, we can love other IPs as well, right? We can. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start off with this. We're gonna open it. I don't know, maybe if someone pops in chat, we might give some stuff away. We'll see. All right, here we go. Bam. Let's get into it. It's so weird not having Emma here though. I will say, like, you know, it has been really fun and entertaining and sometimes challenging, like with a 7-year-old unboxing stuff, because you know you want to make sure that, I mean, they can just kind of turn into like a wild card at any moment. All right, here we go. Gonna unbox the first Pin for Love. Oh, okay. Let's see. We got an S. Look at that. S. Yes. I love these like brown colors, the like black colors, that sort of thing. It's really nice. This little mini series, I like them a lot. And I know that they've had a little bit of like, you know, negative press. Here, I'll show you the card while I'm talking. I know they've had a little bit of like negative press. And I think that's probably because maybe the quality isn't as good. But you got to think like creating something on a smaller scale makes it a little more difficult for the quality. Now, we are paying like 20 something dollars or so for these things, you know, plus 20 plus dollars. So, oh, well, hello. We got someone in chat. Hi, Kara. I will say hello back. All right. I'm probably going to be limited. I'm awful at doing 2 things at once. I want to keep it as entertaining as possible, but I will pop in. So if you guys have any questions, we can do that. For those of you guys who are unfamiliar with our channel, we do have quite a bit of content up. If this is the kind of stuff you like, you can go to our channel, you can subscribe and like, comment, all that kind of stuff. But if this isn't your jam and you're just here to hang out, that's cool too. I'm one part of Emma's Toy Box. My daughter, who is 7, is the other part. Most of our unboxings happen with both of us together. However, Emma is, you know, she's at school because it's the middle of the day. I'm off today, so figured I'd do some unboxing. For those of you guys coming in the stream, this is going to be the big thing, Hirono. It is my favorite IP from Pop Mart. Emma can take it or leave it. So since she's at school, we're just going to unbox it. So why don't we do this? I'm really excited about this one right here. I got this one in a few days ago. No, Logan, I am not selling toys, just unboxing. So I don't know if that turns you off or if that like excites you. Some people don't like to be sold stuff. You know, we don't really sell our toys. We just are kind of hoarders and collectors. So as you can see from the ones in the back, no toys for sale here today. Although I guess, you know, the right price can entice anybody to sell anything. But you'd probably just be better off ordering it from Pop Mart or going to StockX or something like that. Much bigger supply. Plus, we love our toys and we don't really want to sell them. Okay, here we go. This one right here is the Weather with You Hirono. All right, I'm gonna unbox this bad boy. And once again, to answer Logan's question, no Marvel toys yet. We've just been unboxing Pop Mart. See, we started this channel with my 7-year-old, and so she's usually in the videos, but she doesn't really love this IP, and she loves Labubus because I feel like all 7-year-olds really love Labubus, right? So we've been unboxing a lot of that stuff, as you can see right behind me, right there. Anyway, so this comes with this looks like an old school CD, right? That's the card, which is kind of cool. And it says make music. It's not a real CD though, like it wouldn't play, it's cardboard. But that's the card for this one. All right, let's open this up. All right, so I'm a big Hirono fan. And so this kind of stuff, don't have room on my table. This kind of stuff, I don't know if you like this, but here is what he looks like. Kind of an anime-esque type character. As you can see, he's got so many cool, like little calendar things, drawings, pictures, almost kind of swept away by the wind of time, the fate of time, right? He's got a little clock that he's carrying, this little scarf that goes off. This is going to be, it probably won't make it onto our wall back here, which is unfortunate because once again, we really do try to prioritize the channel around what Emma wants to do because she's 7 and this is a fun thing for her to do. And, oh, I almost just broke it like right off the bat. Oh man, I'm glad there's only like 6 of you in here to witness that because that's kind of mildly embarrassing. All right, so here we go. As you can see, he's got this little stand that's like ripples, right? Ripples in time. So if you like Hirono, if maybe like be like, hey, I like Hirono in the chat. If you think that or if you've never heard of Hirono, you want to check him out, I can also maybe post some links to Hirono stuff. It's on the Pop Mart website. That is mostly what we open our Pop Mart stuff, and that stuff is here, I'm trying to figure out how to put him on the little stand here. Pop Mart is the company that sells Labubu. So he fits on the stand like this right here. He's weathering time and fate, that kind of stuff. All right, so there we go. That is Hirono Weather the Storm, which is pretty cool. I honestly didn't know if we would have anyone jump on at all. I'm excited to see some people on here. Even if you're just popping in and this isn't what you expected and you're going to leave in just a minute, hey, thanks for showing up. We're just having a good time. We're unboxing some stuff. All right, here we go. I am going to start by opening up the main attraction here. We're going to go ahead and open up Hirono. Let's see right here. We're going to open up the Hirono series Echo, right? And for those of y'all who are unfamiliar with this, it is a blind box system. So this is a full set. And so every blind box system has a secret in it. You may or may not pull the secret. It's actually pretty difficult to pull the secret, but you kind of have a set of stuff that you're going to get, and you open each box and it has a certain figure in them. If I can get out a box, I can show you our different figures that we can get. Now, Hirono is kind of a, darker series, kind of in contrast to Labubu, which is more like lighthearted and fun, that sort of thing. Hirono is definitely like darker. And so here are the different things, different figures we can get, right? Can't really read them at the same time, but we have Fields of Memory, Back Off, Caught You, Staying Up, Daydreaming, Night, Journey in the Rain, Soul Connection, Eaten, Get Lucky, Breakout Plan, Hiding Behind You. And then, of course, down at the bottom, you can see that there is a secret right there. So I'm excited. Hopefully we pull the secret. And if not, we have a good time just hanging out together and opening these bad boys up. So here we go. First box. I do love that. If you've never opened a blind box, you should just at least go buy one. Go to like Miniso, go to a Pop Mart, buy one, just kind of open it up. Maybe because they have so many IPs. So if you're a gamer, they have like World of Warcraft and League of Legends and stuff like that. If you're like a Disney fan, they have so many different Disney IPs that you can open. But it's just kind of a little bit of a dopamine hit, right? You open it up, you don't really know what you're going to get. It's pretty cool. All right, here we go. This is the bag that comes in. There is a card in every single box. So if you are a dirty spoiler slash peeker, you can look at the card and you can see what you get before you open the bag. But what's the fun in that, right? Here we go. This is, oh, little businessman Hirono, right? With his suit and tie. He's got on like, here, I'll take this off right here. He's got a little pot and pan set, right? Let's take all these things off so we can see him. He's got, you know, a little backpack, jetpack type thing. This is Soul Connection. So he's got a little pipe running to his little teddy bear so that he can, I guess, be connected, right? I love this series. This is so nice. All right, I'm going to put him right over here. We're going to keep opening stuff up because this live stream is going to be epically long if we don't, right? Here's what the card looks like. Like I said, everything does come with a card. And so here's the back of it. Hirono stuff is so thoughtfully designed. It's really, really, really nice. All right, here we go. Let's open up another one of these Hironos. All right, box number 2. Let's do it. Okay. Wow, like I said, I went live spontaneously. I didn't really expect a ton of people to hop on. So this is nice. Thanks for hanging out. All right, here we go. We have box number 2. I did just peek a little bit. Sorry, it's hard to fight the urge to like not peek, right? All right, here we go. I couldn't exactly tell what it was, but there we go. Oh, this is a cool one. All right, so this is Daydreaming. It's like he's got a little like virtual, like a fake virtual reality thing. A lot of Hirono stuff is like cardboard, right? So he's got a little mask on. Maybe it's not a virtual reality thing, but he's just hanging out. He's got his little toy dinosaur kind of coming along behind him. I love the like bow tie. It's kind of out of nowhere, right? Very randomly dressed. He's got the little like mismatching top hat there with the little ball on top. Yeah, this set is pretty cool. They will probably go on my desk, like I said, because my daughter, who I do this unboxing channel with, is not a huge Hirono fan. She's more into the Labubus and the main IP. She loves Skull Panda, all that kind of stuff. But, you know, I figured I'd hop on and do this. So, all right, let's see. Hirono, box number 3. Yeah. Oh, okay. This is pretty cool. What is this one? Hang on. Okay, no, it doesn't look like The Secret. Let's see what this is. This is Hiding Behind You. Okay. Sorry, I got a little excited for a second. I thought maybe I got The Secret because this one is pretty cool. I mean, I don't know. Like, I like it. Like I said, Hirono's kind of a darker series. He's got the like drawn on little like monster face. Kind of looks like almost like an evil Labubu, like a little cursed Labubu, right? Yeah. He's got, I can't really read it, but he's got some like notes pinned to himself. It's probably written in Chinese anyway, because this toy is from China. So anyway, that's pretty cool. I'm going to put him right there. Here is that card. Yeah. All right. We're going to open up one more Hirono, and then I'm going to open up a Labubu. And, you know, hey, we got 9 people in the chat, you know, or 9 people just kind of tuning in, hanging out. Tell you what, we may give away a Pin for Love Labubu. If y'all want to do that, maybe communicate with me a little bit. Throw me some stuff in the magic chat portal there, and you know, we'll see what we can do. All right, here we go. Box number 4. Box number 4. What's up, Mom Life? Mom Life is a she responds and watches a lot of our long form content. Like I said, we do have long form content that we post. We post every Tuesday and every Friday, and we do have like a more structured live stream on Saturdays. most of our giveaways, in fact, all of our giveaways now happen on our live streams. So if you really want to, you could tune into the live stream. It's at Saturday, 11 a.m. EST, right? So that's the New York time zone, New York City time zone. And so we go live. My daughter's there. We unbox a lot of stuff. And we also do some giveaways. So we're going to be giving away, like I said, I'm going to give away potentially maybe some Pin for Love stuff if you guys want to. And then, but we're going to be giving away like, I think 5 Pin for Loves at that live stream. So here we go. Bag number 4. Let's see what we got. Okay. He's got a little clock on top. I love his hats. I don't really know like where he gets his hats from, but that's pretty cool. He's got a little 4-leaf clover right there. That's nice. Which one is this? This is the Get Lucky, right? Because he's got the 4-leaf clover. He's wearing what looks like a tire, maybe a couple of tires around his little waist. I don't know. These are so creative. Anyway, all right. So there are 4 Hironos that we have opened. Put that right down there. Let's open up a Labubu. Do you guys like Labubu more than you like Hirono? If you're still around, you're still watching, you're still hanging out, throw in chat. Which one do you like? Do you like Labubu or do you like Hirono? Let's see. All right, so this one we're opening up. Okay. I like these mini keychains, these mini like plush pendants, right? That Labubu has done. A lot of people didn't like them a lot because they said there was like a big quality difference between them and the like regular ones. But okay, Ron just emojis in the chat, or RDN, sorry. Looked at it, I thought I saw Ron. I'm so sorry if your name is nowhere near Ron. RDN, thank you. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for throwing up some Labubus in the chat. We pulled Q. All right. This little cutie, right? Q is kind of like a darker pink. I think, I don't really know what the secret is for this particular one. I know for the A through M, it's heart. Sure what the secret is for this one, but this one does have the and sign in it already as part of the original collection. So Q, all right. So hey, if you guys like Q and you would love to take Q home with you, why don't you let me know in the chat? We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. We did do a live stream and we had to ship out a lot of stuff. And I'm not gonna lie to you, like shipping, especially like, because they were all like local to the US, which we're not opposed to shipping outside of the US, but it was more expensive than I thought it would be. So I got on there and I was like, we're gonna give everything away. It's gonna be awesome. And probably 2 Labubus worth of dollars sending out to people. So we're cutting back on the amount of giveaways we're doing, but not because we don't want to share and not because we don't want to give away. Shipping's just expensive. But if one of y'all really loves you some Q, let me know in the chat and we'll see what we can do. All right, I'm going to open up. How about this? I'm going to open up 1, 2. Let's do 3 more Hironos. How long have we been live? It's been live for like 18 minutes. Yeah, we're going to open up 4 more Hironos, 1 more Labubu Pin for Love. Thanks for hanging out. This has been fun. This has been a good time. We're going to open up 1 more of the Pin for Loves, and then we're going to call it a live stream. This was just kind of our first time getting on without Emma. And to be honest with you, I kind of miss her. She brings like a lot of laughs and a lot of fun. If you haven't seen our other content, and this is the kind of stuff that you like to watch, I want to encourage you, go to our channel, subscribe. If it's not the kind of stuff and you're just here for the vibes and here to hang out, hey, thanks for hanging out. You don't have to subscribe. We're just trying to connect with other people who love Labubus, who love Pop Mart, who love Hirono. All right, here we go. Let's do it. All right. There we go. Okay. We're going to be opening up 3 more. We'll save the other 4 for like, a next live stream. Who knows? We might do a little ritual where we're going live every Thursday. That sounds kind of fun. All right. Which one is this? It is, hang on. Y'all, this is the secret. Hang on. Let's see. Journey in the Rain. No. This is the second time I've thought I pulled the secret. Anyway, sorry, y'all. Here we go. Journey in the Rain. It looked like really kind of cool because it's got like this little transparent thing down by the sleeve. He's wearing a massive raincoat. He's got an upside down umbrella. That's pretty cool. It's got like a little puddle of water in it with a little like paper boat. That's pretty cool. All right. Should always check the card, Brett, before you proclaim to everyone that you've just pulled a secret. All right. There we go. We're gonna put him right there. I'm trying not to like take up the screen because if you put stuff in front of this, we don't want that. Okay, we're gonna open up 3 more of these. Someone asked me earlier if I was selling toys. We're not selling toys, by the way. You know, if there are so many live streams that you can tune in, especially on TikTok, that are trying to sell you things. We don't try to do that. So, you know, if you're sad about that, like, yeah. I mean, we want to make you happy, but we love our toys and we want to keep them. All right, here we go. Which one is this one? It is. Oh, he's got a little pillow on top of his. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Y'all. Look at that. I don't even care which one this is. This is not the secret, but it doesn't matter. This is staying up. Look at him. He's got his little eyes kind of closing. He's cuddling that little like T-Rex. Got the pillow on top of his head. Oh my goodness. this one, this one might be my favorite, y'all. This one might be my favorite. Oh, I love that so much. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here we go. We're continuing it. We're doing it along. I try to make these things like maybe 30 minutes long each because who has time to sit and watch like a 3 or 4 hour long live stream? You know, I don't know. We'll see. Here we go. If y'all, do you like shorter live streams or do you like longer live streams? Because I don't always know everything. In fact, I absolutely don't know everything all the time. So if you like shorter live streams, let me know. If you like longer live streams, let me know that too, because here and talk all day. So here we go. Let's open this up. Hirono, bag number, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bag number 7. And all the middle schoolers out there just said 6, 7. Who else is tired of hearing that? Like, I'm a student pastor and I've got a 7-year-old, and I'm just like, I'm over it. It was funny, then I got over it, then it was funny again, then now I'm just in the I'm back over it phase. Anyway, okay. Here we go. Look at him. He's wearing like a blowfish costume, and he's got like a little like ball of yarn like tied around him. Which one is this? This is oh man. Come on. It is back off. Back off. Look at him. He looks like real upset about it. Oh man, he's got his little brown slippers on. Where do they come up with these design ideas? That's what I want to know. He's even got a little band-aid on his cheek. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Like the attention to detail in the Hirono statues are just like mind-blowing. They're so good. So very good. Oh, my computer fell asleep. Here we go. All right, we're back up now. We are back up now. We got more and more people tuning in. Do you guys want me to unbox some more? Because I'll continue to do it. We were going to do one more Hirono, and then we were going to do one more Pin for Love, and we were going to call it quits on the live stream. However, if y'all want me to keep going, I'll keep going. Let me know. All right, box number 8. Here we go. Y'all, there's nothing better than opening up a blind box. It's like one of the best things in the world. You get that little dopamine hit. Did I get the secret? I've already done that twice. Looking like a fool here on chat. Did I get the secret? And I didn't. Spoiler, I didn't. But I thought I did. And that's kind of the fun part about it, right? There's like pieces to this one. Okay. Let's see. This bag. Let's check it out. All right. Okay. Let's see where he's down on kind of all fours here. Okay, I'm not going to be like, oh, I got the secret. I got the secret again. I'm going to look at the card first this time. This one is called Caught you. See, I'm glad I didn't because I thought, oh, it's small and it's kind of different. So maybe it's the secret. No, it's a regular one. Didn't fool me again. So he's supposed to like lay down like this. And this little guy right here props up a box. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, quick assembly on the fly here because this is so stinking cute. Yeah, so it's supposed to be like this right here. And then this thing like holds it up. And it's like, it's called Caught You. Sorry, my fingers, my big fat fingers are in the way. All right, there we go. Just like this right here. Golly. So I will say this, there is one called a knight in this series. And the knight in this series actually has a like cardboard, full-on plate armor type stuff made out of cardboard. There always is one Hirono figure that has cardboard all over him, which to me is just like 10 different levels of adorable. All right, so no one in chat has let me know that they want me to keep going. So I'm gonna open up a pin for Labubu, pin for love, Labubu, the N through Z series. And if no one wants me to keep going, I will sadly shut my mouth and turn off the stream. But I stand here waiting with bated breath for someone to tell me to keep talking. Yes, this is a child's YouTube studio. And you know, like you're kind of, well, you know, Bill, when you have a kid, life becomes about them. And this channel is devoted to Emma's toy box. So 7-year-old Emma and I unbox things together. However, it's just me today. So, I mean, Bill clearly wants me to find a new backdrop. I don't know. I kind of dig the backdrop. Bill, are you not into like Labubus at all? You think Labubus have taken your man card? Or if you were to get Labubus, it would take your man card. You may think that it's taken my man card. You know, that's okay. Like, I'm okay with that. I think I'm secure enough in there. All right, here we go. Pin for love, Labubu. Bill, do you like Labubus? I just want to, people who watch this after the fact are going to be like, who is Bill? Sorry, y'all. I just get caught up in the moment. Here we go. Let's get after it. Okay. Okay, cool. RDN said it's fun. Thank you, RDN. Well, then, you know what? We've only got 4 Hirono left. We'll just continue opening up the Hirono figures. Here is the Pin for Love Labubu. Let's check it out. Yes, we got another black one. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I get it. I'm a grown man. I shouldn't be this excited about a Labubu. I shouldn't. But come on. Like, look at this. The black ones, they are amazing. And I even saw like this YouTube video about a dude who like will tattoo Labubus. How incredible would this look as like a tattooed Labubu? You could like dress him up in some like swag. I'm just saying, I rarely wear Labubus on like my bag. I have a backpack that I carry around with me everywhere. I rarely wear Labubus on my bag, but I'm telling you, like this black one, he's changing my mind. He's all kinds of amazing. I love that. Oh man, I'm so excited. I was really hoping we would pull. He's R, by the way. I got really excited and I forgot to like even tell y'all what letter he is. He's R. So I mean, like, I'm just saying, he's nice. He's nice. I was saying, you know, I might give some away. We're not giving him away. I'm keeping them. All of the R's, all of the little black ones, they're staying with me. Sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry. All right, Bill, what do you think? Is Bill still around? Bill, what do you think about the black Labubu? Can you let me know? All right, here we go. We're gonna open up the final 4 Hironos. I still have the hope that maybe we'll pull a secret. Still have that hope. It's getting pretty grim though. It's getting pretty grim. All right, here we go. Secret. We want to pull the secret. All right. Ooh. Okay. Does it open? It opens. What? Come on. Look at that. It like shuts. Come on. That's cool. And it opens. And it's got like a little cloud and it's got his Hirono thing. This is called breakout plan, first off. Sorry, I'm getting excited and I'm not even like telling y'all the name. He's got a little crown. He's like a little prince who is been captured, right? What a big imagination Hirono has. He's got like a little paper handcuff on his wrist. That's super cool. Bill, do you think that's cool? What do you think, Bill? Man, has Bill dipped? Bill, if you're still there, like, I really want to know, man. All right, let's keep going. Yeah. All right. I was so excited about opening this set. Thanks for hanging out again. Here we go. Open this up. I wonder, could this be the secret? Are y'all getting tired of me obsessing over the secret? I really do want it. I'm not trying to like be like, hey, hang around and maybe I'll pull the secret, and then I never pull the secret. And that's probably what is going to happen, because 9 times out of 10, that is what happens. They got like me on a thumbnail being like, I pulled the secret. I'm not trying to like clickbait you guys. I'm really not. I actually genuinely want the secret of this. All right, here we go. Yeah. Oh man. Okay, so here's the way these things work. When you pull a secret, one of the ones that the secret is now taking the spot of, like it actually disappears, right? You have to buy the set or try to find that one figure in order to get the full set. This was the one I felt like was going to be my favorite because look at him. He's wearing a freaking T-Rex costume. How awesome is that? Sorry, is that in focus? There we go. Look at him. It kind of looks a little bit like a cactus. I mean, it's supposed to be kind of cartoony, yeah? He's got some like his little spikes, his little T-Rex arms. What is that in the middle? Oh, it's like stuffing. So it's like it's stuffed, but the stuffing's kind of coming out of it, like right there. Yeah. So, all right. Ooh. Y'all, I think Bill's left. I think Bill saw my studio back here and he just was like, no, that's too much for me. So Godspeed, Bill. We wish you well on your way. Hope that you come back. But if not, hey, our stuff wasn't for him, right? All right. Anyway, one more look at this guy because he's awesome. And he's got his little hands. I didn't see that at first. He's got his little hands like kind of poking out of the T-Rex's mouth. Look at him. Oh my gosh. That's cute. That's pretty cute. Pretty cute. All right. I'm making a mess here. We've got two more chances at the secret. Not looking good. Probably not going to pull it, But hey, we're not here for just pulling secrets. We're here for the vibes. We're here to hang out. If you're just popping in, my name is Brett. I am part 2 of Emma's Toy Box. I'm the dad. Emma is my daughter. She's 7 years old. She is obsessed with all things Pop Mart, with all things Labubu, Skull Panda, Demu, that sort of stuff. One of the things from Pop Mart that she is not obsessed with is Hirono, which is why I'm opening it on a Thursday live stream in the middle of the day by myself, because I love Hirono. If you like Hirono, let me know in the chat. That'd be nice. So here we go. This is the next to the last one, and it's Hirono riding a little horse. Oh, look at him. He's got a little bucket hat on. Oh my goodness. Okay. I get it. I'm a grown man. I shouldn't be like making cutesy sounds at a little doll, but I mean, look at him. Like, how awesome. How cute is this? All right. This one is called Knight. Oh, I thought the Knight was the one with the cardboard, but it's not. Huh, interesting. I guess the one with the cardboard in this one is the one with the like cardboard box. This one right here, right? Okay. All right, I'm knocking things over. This one's called Knight. He's gallantly just kind of going along on his little horse. That's right. Look at him. Oh my goodness. This set is awesome. Hey, we've got 15 people. Welcome. Thanks for coming. And it's back down to 7. I said I identified them and they just like fled like a deer in the headlights. That was amazing. Maybe like YouTube was just like lagging or something and they just popped on and I don't know. Anyway, well, for the like 1 second, half a second they were on, we welcomed them, right? We did our part, right, chat? All right, here we go. We have one last one left. One last Hirono blind box left. Y'all, I don't think we're getting the secret. I don't think so. Here we go. But wouldn't it be epic? See, this is why how blind boxes get you, right? The dopamine level spike because you're sitting there and you're just like, this is the last one. What if? What if I pull it on the last one? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Here we go. Last chance. Heart is racing. Okay, this is not the secret, but this one is pretty dope. Look at this. Okay, I'm gonna pull off all these little like styrofoam thingies, right? He's got like Post-it notes all over him, and he's got a fun little hat. What is this one called? This one is called Pieces of Memory, right? He's got little Post-it notes, looking all cute, just kind of arms spread out. Yeah, look at the back right there. Oh man, I like Hirono. All right, that is the last Hirono. It's the last one. You know what? Let's see. We got time for one last one. We'll make it all Hirono. This one is called The Pianist. It's not a blind box, okay? So this one is, we know what we're getting. It is Hirono playing a piano like a grown little child, adult man. All right, I'm gonna open this bad boy up. Honestly, don't really know where we would be able to open it up again. Because like I said, my daughter Emma, who I do all of the unboxings with, this is my first solo trip. I do miss her. She adds a lot of fun and spunk into the room. All right. But I was like, you know what? Let's do these while she's not around because she doesn't really love it. Rather than trying to put it together, I'm just gonna show it to you as is. Look at this. There's Hirono. Sorry, trying to get the glare out of there. Come on, no glare. All right, there we go. This is Hirono. He's got a little baby grand piano. It's even got some sheet music. Look at that. It's even got some sheet music. This is pretty cool. All right, I'm probably going to display this on my desk because I love this a lot. Well, that's it. I'm officially out of stuff. Well, we're not out of stuff. We still got a live stream on Saturday. If you've hung with us this long, thanks for being here. Loved getting to hang out with you on a Thursday morning. It's 9:58 a.m. where I currently am. So don't know what time zone you're in. Thank you for hanging out. We go live, both Emma and I. Emma's my daughter. She's 7. We go live every single Saturday at 11 a.m. EST. So that's the New York time zone, right? If you're not familiar with like Eastern Standard Time. New York time zone, 11 o'clock Saturday. It's 11 a.m. Saturday. We're going to be going live. We're going to be giving away 5 Pin for Love Labubus. So if you like the mini Labubus, the Pin for Love series N through Z, right? Well, I've already unboxed R, right? That's the black one. We're not giving that one away. That one's my favorite. All right. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be giving 5 of them away along with some Lafufus from our New York trip. So you like fake Labubus, you think they're fun, like that's kind of a trend, but we're going to also pair them with a Pin for Love Labubu. So make sure you're there Saturday, 11 a.m. We can't wait to see you. Bye, Emma's Toybox Gang. We'll see you then. Oh, one more thing. Like, subscribe, comment. We'd love to have you be a part of the Emma's Toybox Gang if this kind of stuff is your jam. If not, that's cool. Thanks for hanging out anyway. We'll see you next time, Emma's Toybox Gang. Bye.